treat myself to a little weekend trip. I'm not even sure what's always drawn me to Lyon, but for some reason I've always wanted to visit, and I applied to teach English in France. This is actually the city I put as my number one. So of course I had to visit before my time in France was over. I don't know much about the city yet, but I do know it's known for food, and I had an amazing dinner last night, so I'm excited to keep trying the different types of food that's in the city. And there's a lot of hills, so I'll definitely be working off all the food that I'm eating. I don't really have any plans for today, but I'm excited to walk around and get to explore the city. The best way I can describe my Airbnb would be eclectic. It was such a fun place to stay at. There was amazing views from my bedroom and the kitchen, and my host was obviously a big music fan because there were stacks of records and CDs everywhere. And here's the not so glamorous maze of a courtyard. I decided to start my day with a hike up to La Croix-Rousse, which is a trendy little neighborhood, and I definitely was not joking when I said there was a lot of hills, but the views definitely made it worth it. Here I went across town to another hill, but I decided to save my legs by taking the tram up. There was a beautiful church with an amazing lookout at the top. My favorite part of this area was the Gallo-Roman amphitheater. This is an outdoor theater that was built by the Romans over 2,000 years ago, and it's actually still used for concerts and events today. I was actually stopped by a photographer while I was here who wanted to take some pictures of me, and I agreed, so here are some of those pictures. I then walked down the hill to Vieux Lyon, or Old Lyon, which is a district that was built during the Renaissance, and I absolutely loved this part of town because it was just so charming. This part of town is also famous for these secret passageways, some of which were built during the Renaissance period or even earlier. They were used for being able to access the river quicker, or when silk trade became popular in Lyon, they were used by the silk workers to be able to transport their supplies easier. And nowadays, it's part of an apartment building. Okay, now for the part that we've all been waiting for, let's talk about food. The first night I had an amazing pumpkin soup, and for my main dish I had a white fish with mashed potatoes and leeks, all paired with red wine from the region, and of course chocolate brownie for dessert. The next morning I went to this super cute trendy breakfast place where I got this amazing stack of pancakes topped with meringue and lemon curd. For lunch I went to a traditional Lyonnais restaurant where I had onion soup, and I had a Lyonnais salad, which comes with bacon and a poached egg, and of course, an espresso to finish it off. To finish off my trip, I visited the Museum of Fine Arts, and I saw the exhibit that was themed to death to life before hopping on a train back to Nantes.